When did John write the book of Revelation? All right, so premillennialists say that he wrote it around AD 90. And the reason they say this is because we do know. So John says that he was on the island of Patmos when he wrote Revelation and when he had this vision of Jesus. And so we do know that John was exiled to this island of Patmos during the Roman Emperor Domitian, and that had to be during AD 81 to 96. And so that is why premillennialists say that he was there during that time period, because we know he was there during that time period. However, there are very good, reliable sources that say he was also there during Nero. This is the Roman Emperor Nero, and so that would have been from AD 54 to AD 68. So, and these are very reliable sources, Tertullian, and then an old Syriac version of the Bible that says the same thing. Then we have another very reliable source, Epiphanius, not sure how to say it, who claims that John was exiled to the island of Patmos during the Emperor Claudius, and that would have been even earlier, AD 41 to AD 54. Now remember, Jesus left around AD 30. That's when he ascended back up into heaven. So this would have been 11 years after Jesus left. Now, I think what really happened, and a lot of people say this, is that John was exiled to the island of Patmos multiple times. So the island of Patmos was used kind of like an Alcatraz. It's an island out in the middle of nowhere, and so the Roman Empire would send prisoners there because they couldn't escape. It was a prison without bars because it was on an island. They couldn't escape the island. And so I think that he was probably exiled there multiple times, which would not have been unusual during that time when the Christians were being persecuted. They were repeatedly imprisoned. And so I think that makes a lot of sense. So I think my personal opinion is that the vision, John probably had his vision and wrote Revelation around this time. So because if it had been during Domitian, the Emperor Domitian, John would have been in his 90s. He would have been very, very old, probably feeble at this time. Most people back then did not live that long. So I just don't think it's very likely that this happened to him during this time. He probably died there during that last. Okay, so anyway, this is going to be more important in the future as we get further into Revelation. So I'll be bringing this up again, but it's just interesting. I wanted to kind of bring it up now.